nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Nice move there. At the 45 on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Quick handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide open downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Try and play action. Let's it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator strips his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for them.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Where he's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. On the move. Smashes ahead. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Powers forward. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman? Down here in the red zone, giving him the football, man, I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that first touchdown.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
From the gun, the ground game. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, much. that 300-plus, grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They'll take the help from the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to pass it. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Barnett. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good say. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero covers, like nobody covers it at all. And that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cade. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connor.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin let us know when it goes final. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The quick out, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Barnett. Release to the back. It's complete on the right side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Braun brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The give to the tailback. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on 3rd down after that run. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Caught in the backfield, it's long. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Working the middle, it's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. He wants to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They were trying to set up the screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush, getting to the QB so quickly? You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quick completion on the out. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Barnett. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the grab. Smashes through. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He makes the catch. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They're looking to pass from the red zone. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Looking to throw. Stepping to, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He's looking to throw it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll open the second half with a run.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Easy completion on the shuffle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Wildcats are on the move.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 12 over Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game one, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Canes about to kick it away and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Hurricane. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Ability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And the Canes want to move quickly.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Oh, it's a reverse. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Makes his man miss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game?
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
What a great discipline show by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football. Not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to It's
a fumble! Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Makes his connection. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They They got nothing and liked it, or probably didn't like it on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution. Football. These players coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Hands it off. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Line getting set on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They go right back to him. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's a big stride inside the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot, and they executed that play beautifully.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback keeps it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to San Diego State.
Wants to throw on first down.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Kansas State pushing the pace. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make a connection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
He'll run it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Wide receiver coming across in motion. Muscling ahead on third and short. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Hurricanes will punt it away on fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the shotgun on third down. And they got him for the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
The Canes line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. On the move, it's Barnett. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. On second down, just keeps firing. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And nice job by this offense. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB, seeing it immediately, getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
Lining up for the PAT. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A 69-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Barnett. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Getting some heat. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The snap sets up the throw. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. touch pass on the jet sweep. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Back to throw, it's Barnett. He caught it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Miami! And the pummeling has started.
And, man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Kennesaw State. We've got our eye on this one, and everything...
Makes the grab down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Wildcats. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Bulls his way forward. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And the Canes with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Off play action. The modest gain on the and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense getting set for 1st down. Hold and finds his man on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the ground, it's long. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. 1st down here for the offense.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Now on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Hurricanes are rolling down the field.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
After the misfire, it's second down.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. A run to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second down coming up. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The play-action fake. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Works the middle of the field. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he fired it to the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they get him down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Central Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. give to the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Gets it past the marker. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. He's got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. On the run, it's Beard. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Canes decide to punt it away.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he delivers a blow, and he's still running. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami!
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.